tap the screen kind of thing to get my view, like to get the views up, stuff like that, like just little things like that.
I mean, like Petey Pop, we almost got it to 1 million, buddy.
What's up?
Oh.
I said we
I
almost
was
got it to 1 million. Come on.
I
I
still
was
couldn't
always
hear you.
wondering, do you have
I
What's up?
said we
I
almost
was
got it to 1 million. Come on.
I
I
still
was
couldn't hear
always
you.
wondering, do you have to have a computer though to mod?
No, you don't.
No,
You can mod from your
I do it from
phone,
my phone.
from your tablet. You can mod from anything. So, if you would do me the honor, would you be my mod?
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
are you getting down on one knee?
No, I'm not kidding. I could use another mod because some of my mods they like tap out early, like way early.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
Okay,
But
so
you
do me a
don't.
favor. Will you just
You don't have.
type something in the screen? Just comment something. Just say hi. Okay.
But
Give me a
like you don't have
second.
to stay on the whole time that she's on. Like you can actually drop out. Like Petey's
Yeah.
dropped out because he wanted to go to bed. And
All
like
right.
I've had to.
Do me a favor. Will
I'm just
you
saying.
comment hi again? All right. You see where you see that little person next to the number one?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you're a mod. So welcome to the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just such a nobody on this app for so long. It's
Well,
weird.
you are somebody to me, so that's where that goes. Just saying. I'll add you
Okay.
to the mod chat, mod chat.
Mod
So
chat.
that way,
Damn,
I
girl,
typically
English is
let my
hard today, huh?
I typically let my mods know whenever I'm getting ready to go live. So I'll add you to the chat, and then that way you'll know when I go live and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
In that
And
way, I'm not just yelling for Petey. Rescue me! Help me!
yeah. Yeah, it's because some of the girls I pick, they
That was
they
funny.
have to work
That was
early,
funny.
or they don't stay up that late. So usually sometimes it's just me and Sandra, and sometimes the chat might get a little
Most of
spicy,
the
and I
time,
might need more than one mod. So I'm just
yeah, most
saying,
of the
Okay.
time it's me and Petey actually.
me and Sandra, and sometimes I need more than one mod. So I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
most of the
Okay.
time it's me and Petey actually, and
Mhm.
Mary. Well, Mary, but she goes to bed kind of early sometimes. But most of the time it's me and Petey.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We the two Lone Rangers in here.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
just watching for roaches at the door. That's all.
Basically. Yeah.
Sorry.
Basically.
Hey,
Yeah.
Petey, we're the exterminators.
You guys are the exterminators. And after this, I'm not gonna mod anybody else. I think I'm good with how many? Six, 6 months. You would think I was like this
Yeah.
huge ass freaking creator, but that way I have some evening time mods. And again, you don't have to mod the whole time I'm on. I just need at least one or two people like watching the door. That's it, because I miss all that stuff, that people that come in that shouldn't be in here.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
As long as I can do it from a phone. My laptop is slower than hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can actually do it from your phone. I wish there was someone you could like try it on, but I don't want to like mute anybody on here. Let me see.
So I'm just looking at the chat right now, and it's a little different. I noticed
Mhm.
because I'm in a box.
Mhm.
There's two extra buttons. Is so there's like modify.
Two extra buttons. I don't know what that means.
There's like a microphone, and then there's like
Yeah,
two
at the
people
bottom.
with a check.
Yep.
yeah, down at the bottom. Yeah,
What does that
you
mean? I
got
don't know
the.
what
Yeah.
that means.
You can turn your camera on and off. You can mute your microphone just from right there. You don't have to click on your picture.
Oh,
Like you can mute yourself from like just where it says type and it's got the little smiley face where you can make a comment. Like when people say hi, I usually try to say hi back. Even like when they say, "Oh, hey, chatter," if it's somebody I know, I can still type a message to the people I know. Like click on them and type a message, and then you got
muting
the
myself is
camera.
not working.
muting yourself.
Yep.
You should be able to mute yourself as a
Yeah, I'm
mod.
hitting
Yeah,
the
just click the
button like
microphone.
crazy. Yeah, I'm hitting it like crazy. Nothing's happening.
Mm,
Yeah, it works for me.
Mm.
maybe if you like,
And it
maybe
doesn't
if
work
you,
if I click on my picture either.
it might need to like reset somehow. Maybe if you like were to kill the TikTok app and then come back into the app, maybe it'll work that way.
I'll check for an
Yeah.
update because I hear
Yeah,
that
check to
there's
see if you have
updates all the
any.
time.
Also engaging with like the chat because sometimes I don't like I don't answer questions if I'm talking. So like engaging with him, or if you see like two people are going at it or whatever, just be like, hey, you know,
Squash
kind of.
it.
It's you're basically like policing, you know, someone's, you know, so that there's not
Yeah.
so much
Well,
riffraff going on in the chat.
like when they started going at it earlier. And it was like, hey, not to interrupt, but we're not going to do that here, respectfully. If you're going to do that, you can do it on, between you two privately. Don't do it here. Like, I don't want people like arguing back and forth, going at each other. If you follow two different people and you don't like that other person being in here, that is your opinion, but you don't need to go at it in here. Like, if you have a
Oh,
problem with
yeah.
somebody, take it up with them in a like DM them, whatever you need to do, but just don't do respectfully. Don't do it in here. I always say
Yeah, I
respectfully
don't have a
because
problem with anybody.
I try not to be like, no, I'm talking about the chat. Like, there were two people in the chat
Oh,
going at each other, and
that's what I
they
thought
don't
you
like
meant.
each other, and I was like, no, we're not going to do that here. Respectfully, you can do that privately off of the live, but we're not going to do that in here. And they were both cool about it, and they stopped.
Okay.
You're kind of supervising.
Okay.
Yeah, it
And like,
gives you a
me and
certain kind
Peter,
of power.
we're pretty good
It's
at watching
really
for the bugs at the door. Like, we normally don't miss. Fruits in
yeah.
here.
Am I looking out for any specific people or anything?
Typically I'll say something like I'll be like, wait, guys, or I'll say something like that. If for some reason I see something going on and I need to get a hold of one of you, I will go to the mod chat and I will send a message and then I'll say, mods, check your messages, which I need to start
Okay.
doing because I haven't been doing that, but I'll do that. And then just check the message and then whoever gets to it quicker, gets, you know what I mean? Like gets rid of the riffraff or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just
Yeah,
basically, yeah, you just get to kind of police, you get to kind of help out, kind of engage with the community, engage with like the live and stuff. And then, people get to know you as my mod and then be like, damn, I'm jealous. And then you're like, I know, right? She's the best. That kind of thing.
Okay.
That make a joke. That was supposed to be funny.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Oh, thank
gift.
you.
Where's my
yes,
galaxy,
Pete.
Sandra? You owe me a galaxy.
Um, sorry, but I went to the pumpkin patch with my grandkids, and my wallet is screaming still.
It's creepy.
If you
I
listen
know.
closely, you can hear my debit card
and
screaming
and
from
that's
the trunk.
also another thing because I like my mods in my chat sometimes, like chatting with me in the box. Sometimes they'll be in the chat and they don't come up, but other times they're up here. You'll get gifts. Like right now you have 17 like little, if you see that at the top. I don't know if you've ever
Wow.
like gone to your balance to see how much money,
No.
or like, because the coins are converted into dollar, into, you know what I mean, into money.
Yeah,
So
you can convert it. Like, most of the time, what I'll do is just convert it back into, like, I'll
I
gift it
can
to
gift.
somebody else.
Okay.
mhm,
I just pass it on down.
mhm.
Um,
Or
some
you
of
can
us
keep
do,
it
some
and
people
cash it
don't.
out.
It's nobody's business.
What you do with yours, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't nobody's business. Like, I was in
So,
live with Santa Claus yesterday. Like,
really?
literally, Santa Claus of TikTok. He's actually pretty awesome. He's a biker. He's hilarious though. And they were battling, and he was I forget who it was. Oh, it was the penguin. And yeah, I was regifting to Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
And
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
kind of
just
cool because,
regift.
hey, I'm just trying, I'll help you because I'm just trying to get that 6-inch lift for my truck, honestly. But
Oh, okay. I'm selling my truck right now.
not like I need a 6-inch lift. I'll need a step ladder to get in the damn thing, but it's okay.
It's good. Just warm it up.
Anyways, guys,
And
I have a 9 a.m. appointment as well tomorrow, so I'm gonna
oh my
dip down.
God,
So I do
why just
apologize for
That's okay. That's okay.
sleeping through the.
Petey,
I'd rather you get the rest that you need. And I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'll probably go live maybe for a little bit and then probably head over to Lips, but I'm not sure yet. But I'll let you guys know regardless. I'll send a message to you in
Okay,
the mod chat.
and I'll be in
Petey,
the,
don't.
I'll be in Lips Live, kind of just throwing support in the chat. So
Yeah, Petey,
Okay.
don't ever apologize for taking a nap, dude.
No, dude, don't ever apologize
I
for that.
nap frequently.
I
I
always
need
feel
you
bad,
to.
like,
Now, don't feel
Don't feel
bad.
bad if you sleep through like 2 days. That's bad. That's
Yeah,
not good.
don't feel bad that I just replaced you with Roxy. Don't feel
yeah,
bad.
exactly.
I'm just
You
kidding.
replace Petey, I quit.
I know, right? Justice for Petey.
Replace Petey, I quit.
All right, night, guys.
All right, night, Petey.
Good
Love you.
night. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes, Roxy.
Petey's great.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
It's like
so how
probably
do I
just
go
me and
about
him in here.
muting people?
How do you go about muting people? Um,
Yeah.
okay, you see
So
your name, your profile picture. You see your name. It's in like gray.
Hmm.
If you, well, okay, you're not gonna mute this person. I just tell you how to do it. You see Joni Cunningham right above you. Tap
Yeah.
on Joni Cunningham.
on
Tap
her
on the name.
picture.
Yeah.
Does it bring up a mute block report?
No. It brings
Okay,
up what it brings up when you're looking
the
at people.
the profile. Okay, you clicked on the picture. I mean on the name.
Yeah, it just brings up.
No, I think you're supposed to click on their picture. I thought. Oh no.
No, it may be
Oh,
because
it
it's
does
too
the same
late.
for both.
Oh yeah, it looks because I can't even do anything. Um,
Yeah, it's been too long. And you can't mute yourself. You can't go in there and report yourself or block yourself. Um,
let me try to see if I can get in from my other account. Hold on, and I'll have you mute, not block me, but mute because I want to be able to get my other account. Give me 1 second. Let me go change it. Change. Okay. Let me go into my other one. All right. Let's see. What's her name? Wait, what's his name? Wait, whose name? My name. Mm, brown eyed girl. Okay. Hello? All right. So click on, I think it's my name, maybe?
yeah, click on her name.
Yeah, it brings up her followers and stuff.
Yeah, it may be
Should
because
I
it
go?
Okay,
links
click on the
links you to
comment.
being the
Click
host.
on where it says hello. Click on the comment.
No, it
Then I
just
would
sends
be
you to
replying to
reply.
you.
Yeah, it's
Should I go
because you're
check
the
for an
host.
update?
No, it's doing it to me too. It's because she's the host.
Oh,
No,
It's linked to you.
no, it's not. Okay, click on where Lisa put in my at. Click on Brown Eyed Girl right there.
Yeah, same thing.
No, it's doing the same thing.
Really? Because to me it's showing uh block account, report, mute, mark viewer.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I got it.
Lisa. It's
Click,
Lisa.
click. Okay. Click on. You see where it brings up the profile? Bring up the profile. You see the three
Yep.
dots to the side?
Yep.
Hit those, and you'll see report, mute, block, and cancel.
I only have report and cancel.
You don't have mute?
Nope.
How about now? Try it again.
No.
Click on where it says at Brown Eyed Girl. Click on that.
That would be a
No, it's a
reply.
comment. Yeah, it's a
So it
reply.
just says
But
reply, doesn't say like
It
block
puts
account,
the
mute
at
account.
for.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
it should have when you click on Lisa, like the actual Lisa, the profile, and you hit the little three buttons off to the side, three little dots on the right side.
Yeah.
You should have
It should
report,
say,
mute, block, and cancel.
yeah.
Okay, so it's just a matter of tapping on people.
Yeah, you just tap on their name when their name pops up, like in the chat. Let's see.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Yeah, because I can go back to Joni Cunningham and it's report, mute, block, and cancel. Like if I tap on the three dots,
Okay.
that's how I can see how many. Like I look at how many followers they have. If they have 0 followers, no following, it's a burner account usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you,
can
Lisa,
actually
for
look
doing
at
that.
you can actually thank you. And actually, if you can actually click on their profile to see them, to see if they have any videos posted or anything, or if it's just a blank. Like some accounts will
Sometimes
be
they
just
have
blank
like
at the
0 followers, zero you like following
yeah.
or whatever. Those are the ones
Definitely.
that you can go and block.
Appreciate you,
Okay.
Lisa. Thank you. It was a learning moment.
Yeah.
But
So
maybe that you need to update and possibly when you get off, it'll reset the app and then you'll see it. Next time when you're on, I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
See if we can get it to work then.
Sounds good.
yeah. But you should be Gucci. I'm gonna add you right now to
Okay.
the chat now that I have sensuous, and then
Yeah, because like report, mute, block, and cancel should pop up when you hit those three little dots. You just hit their name and it pops up the little how many followers they have. The three dots on the right should bring up report, mute, block, and cancel.
Okay.
And normally what we do to like if you want to like squash it completely, you mute it first and then you block it. Muting
Okay.
it means that they can't comment, like they can't make another one, and when you block them, they go away.
I'm so happy. Roxy, you're just so amazing, Roxy.
Oh, she's almost like her. I'll have to look at it when I get done.
There you go. You're in
Oh, it's
like
like you got
Lynn.
engaged.
Yes. It gives me
Seriously, you
tears.
try to replace
I get teary
Petey.
eyed.
I'm leaving too. Be like Jerry Maguire.
You're
Who's
leaving?
going with me? No, she gets rid of Petey Pop.
I
Oh.
won't get rid of him. I love that guy too much. I just
He
want,
keeps the conversation going really well.
yeah, he's a good conversation, and he's definitely really he's good to have on your side because you don't see very many men mods on women's pages,
Yes.
So he
Mm-hmm.
came to me and he said, "Hey, if you ever need a mod, I can help you out." And at that point, I was like, "Yes, please." So Yeah,
Well,
thank
in the
God for
beginning,
that.
it was complete and utter fucking chaos.
Mm-hmm.
In the very beginning, it was like complete and utter chaos. When
Yeah, it
everything
was
went
really bad.
south.
Oh,
Because you had a bunch of people that were like, you had people that were coming in and just left, right, and center saying, awful shit and being horrible and being nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the problem though, I'm a fast learner and I learned what that fucking mute button was and the block button real fucking quick. And I'm very fast to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you
Yeah.
don't get maybe one comment that's out of pocket and I will shut you up.
Mm-hmm.
But now I did let, in all honesty, I did let, the person that was from the DT side, the twins, I did
Mm-hmm.
let them talk, and that's just because out of respect. Like, I'm not gonna go in there and just steamroll everybody. That's not what it's about. Now, they made a valid point, and it was respectful the way they put it. So, absolutely, you show respect, I'll show respect.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I look
that's
at it.
typically how it is. Some people they run their mods differently. Like you, if they say one word, you block them. Blah blah blah. This that. I'm different. I'm the type of person where I'm like, look, everybody's welcome to the table unless you start acting disrespectful toward me or my mods. Then you're out. You're done. You're not just
Okay.
muted. You're muted and blocked. You're out. So that is how I run this. I don't like anybody being disrespectful to each other in the chat. I don't like disrespect toward my mods. I stand up for my mods, and I will 10 toes down stand up for my mods. And I expect them to be respectful. And if they're not, then they can be escorted out the door.
Okay.
So just wanted to put it out there. But yeah, so you are my mod. I am excited. I have all my mods. I think I'm Gucci. Life is great. Um, and I think that's it.
Yeah, and one thing is when the chat is rolling really fast, like a lot of the times, like she's not gonna see it because she's not, you can't. Sometimes you can't talk and look down, like you're not watching. You can't read every comment because you're talking,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and talking and reading something completely opposite is extremely hard.
Yep.
Um, some of us have that weird, like, superpower that you
Oh,
can do it.
yeah, I can't do it.
I'm also ambidextrous. I can write with both hands. Okay. And
Yeah,
I can wiggle my ears. I'm a weirdo, all right?
I yeah.
But
I
I
can't
can
do
read
any of those
something
things.
completely
My
different.
ADD won't allow me to read comments and speak at the same time. I can't do that.
Yeah, there's sometimes that I've missed somebody coming in the door that somebody has actually had to tell me, like, oh, so and so just came in, and because I missed it, down at the very bottom, because that's where you can
Yeah.
see who's coming in. Like, you can see every single person that joins, and you
Yeah.
can also see who shares it and who,
Reposts
like when
it.
somebody likes it, who reposts it, all that stuff shows at the bottom. You can see what they're doing because there was one incident and a very heated discussion was being had and it was being reposted and we knew who it was being done by, but you can't block them until they comment. Like, you
Yep.
can't mute them until they make a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't go in there and dig them out.
Yeah,
Your
that's the
mod.
only unfortunate thing. But you have to just keep watching for them to make that comment so that you
Yeah.
can get them out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
eventually they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna say something, even if it's just a dot. I got you. Period. Just put a period on the screen, or even a blank space, a blank comment. I can still get you on that too. And normally I'm very, very fast with it.
Yeah, typically she is,
But
but
I will
sometimes
I will boot you out.
yeah, and she will. But yeah, you'll get the hang of it. When I became a mod for the first time, I didn't know what I was doing either. But it was so simple. Like I wasn't given instructions like like I say to you guys, like engage, make sure like if they're asking questions, because a lot of people will be like recap or whatever, or you can kind of like help answer, or just like watch the door or this, that, and the other. The only thing I was ever
Hmm.
told to do is mute people, and that was it. So I learned the mute button really, really quick, but that was all that I knew to do because I wasn't asked to do anything else. But I'd like, my mods to engage with me and engage with the chat, and answer questions. And Sandra does a killer job of it. She's amazing at doing that. And so just, taking turns, kind of like, just helping each other out, because
Okay.
when, like I said, for me, I mean, for all I know, freaking Lucifer himself could be in here, and I would be talking, and I wouldn't even like, I would not know what the hell's going on. So that's why I need
Ironically,
those eyes
Lucifer
and
has
ears.
showed up a few times.
Well,
God
I was gonna
Almighty
say,
shows up,
are we
and
talking
Jesus
about the
Christ.
actual Lucifer?
There is a Lucifer that comes in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
Yeah.
Jesus Christ Almighty that happens to be one of our moms. Won't say who, but yes,
yeah, that's God Almighty.
yes.
Oh, really?
But
I've never
Jesus
seen
Christ
God Almighty
and
modding for you.
the I think the Holy Ghost is one out there too.
Yeah.
So you got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost out there, plus Lucifer.
Yep.
Yes. So you'll see that come in, and they're just funny. I mean, it's just like a funny thing, but
Yeah,
like I
it's hilarious. Some of the comments that roll through.
uh-huh. Yeah. But then you'll learn, and then, when you start doing, like, if you ever decide to do lives like this, then you'll kind of get a hang of how it works and how to pick your mods and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, cause see, I'm the wackadoodle who'll do it live without mods because I'm new.
Oh.
Because I can read the chat and talk at the same time, and I'm really quick with the block button on myself. Like in the middle of mine.
Hmm.
Don't fuck around and find out.
And on top of that, like our mod group, especially the chat, that's a place also where is a safe space for you to come in and say, hey, I heard this, that, and the other, or to kind of like, prepare us for something that you may have seen on the streets or heard or whatever. And then we discuss it and we figure out, okay, well, let's do this, or let's check this live out tonight, or I'll be like, I'm not going to go live, or, stuff like that. We,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
can talk about things. So we're kind of like a close knit family in a way. I don't, I'd like to think of my mods as like a family unit. So that would be a good place to like be like, all right, we need to talk about this, or we need not to discuss this, or this is what happened. Let's figure out what's going on, or whatever.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Texas Vixen, are you off work, honey?
How you
She was
doing,
at
Texas
work
Vixen?
earlier.
Yeah, Texas Vixen just rolled in.
Rolled up, rolled up.
Yeah, she was listening while she was at work.
Listen while you work. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, there she goes. No,
Oh, you
just
still
listening while
working?
working.
Damn, girl.
Do you ever get a day off? But I'm glad you came in the box, Roxy. I honestly, I was like, am I ever gonna be able to hear her beautiful voice? Like, do I ever get to? I wasn't sure if you were like a person that ever did boxes.
No, never. I try to not comment and stay out of trouble. I really hate confrontation.
Uh huh.
So,
Well, you have an army here
but I
behind
do
you.
like to know the tea.
Well, yeah,
So,
yeah. Oh wow, you work two
but I
jobs?
was really defensive of you when that all went down. So I was almost like looking out for you without you knowing.
Aw. Well, thank you. Yeah, girl, it was. I'm still
Well,
fighting that fight.
dude, I stumbled in that morning. I didn't
Yeah.
stumble. Let's be honest. I came in like a bull in a china shop. Um, but it irritated the piss out of me that she was crying like that. And yes, I did come in very, very, very angry.
Were you there when that
I've
happened to me,
only
Roxy?
gotten
Absolutely.
Oh, you were. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait, do you I thought you were referring to what Sandra said. No, not I was there after it happened. And I'm
In my
like, what the
live,
hell is
or
going on?
were you in my live, or where?
I went
Or
into
yeah,
Lips when it was going down, and then I was there after it, and then I think you went live, right?
So when I
yeah,
got
she went
kicked
live
out of
right after.
Pity's live, and they
Yeah.
went and they blocked me, I started my own live, and in that live I was crying.
Yeah, I was with you.
Oh, okay.
I just I was
Yeah,
you probably don't remember, but I was commenting to you a lot. You're
that's the one
doing
where I stood
good.
my whole ass that
And
morning.
Petey Pop showed up and
Uh-huh.
he talked me through it. So just listened.
Yeah, that was a bad day for me.
Oh,
I,
well, of course.
yeah, like I was like, I don't know what just happened. I don't know. Like I was so clueless. I had no idea. And not just sitting here because I'm some kind of narcissist. I literally had no idea what I did. And to this day, I still don't know.
I honestly think that pet I didn't I've always been wary of Petty because I
Mm-hmm.
sit in Lips live. I used to sit in her live all the time, and I just knew that Petty was not someone that would get along with very well.
Mm-hmm.
Not because we'd argue, because I would be afraid. And so I
Afraid
felt
of
really,
her? Like, afraid of her? Like, how?
Afraid of repercussions from her.
yeah, for even having an opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't like it when people have opinions.
Yeah, I've talked to several people who feel that way, who would not speak to me because I sat over there. Like that's
Oh,
pretty messed up.
really?
And that's fucked up. That really is because like I didn't get that vibe off of her until like a few days before. Like I started to get a weird like my spidey senses were going off, and I started
Hmm.
being the last few days before that. If you notice, I went dead silent. Like I wasn't active on there.
Yeah, I
I might
remember
have been
you
in
went
the chat
silent.
for just a few minutes, but then I would dip out and go somewhere else. Like I didn't stay. And I had sat there for I was there for a year almost.
Like,
See,
follow, like, you're new to what?
I'm new to TikTok.
Oh, how long have you been on the platform?
Like 6 months.
Oh, okay. Do you have like content that you post or anything, or?
I built it up because figured nobody would let me like be in their lives if I didn't have something posted. So I post my artwork.
Uh-huh.
I wrote in my bio what I struggle with.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah.
Hey,
I
500
was
miles,
al
your buddies.
I was always looking for a community. I just didn't know where to find it.
Where to find it? Yeah.
Yeah, and, like so I would join with Lips and you guys because I really liked you,
Mm-hmm.
and you made me feel like comfortable.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you felt that way. Yeah, I mean that's and even as of recently, I always say, "There's my Roxy." I always say- Whenever I see you come in, I'm like, "There's my girl. There's my Roxy." Because there
There's a
she
lot of
comes with the
people that are just
perfume. You always know when she's here.
Yep. Should know.
there's some people that are just looking for their place in the world, and they may hop from live to live.
Uh huh.
And some people say they're you're box hopping, but that's not it because you don't know where you're gonna fit until you go in and watch, and
Correct.
you
Yep.
see the kind of people that are there. And when you see the people that are there, and you're kind of like, no, not a good fit.
Yep.
And I love you too, Texas Vixen. And don't work too hard. But
See, I
like,
have agoraphobia. I developed it after COVID.
Yep. 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 Me
So,
too. If I didn't have to go pick up my son from work every day, I would. Yeah, I can't be around people like that. That's why I work from home because being around people, even in a grocery store, I can't do it. It's very hard for me. Very
yep,
hard.
I have agoraphobia. I only leave on the weekends. I do the same thing every single day, basically.
Do you work from home?
No, I am not currently working because I just was finishing up my 2 years of recovery, being
Oh,
active in treatment,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I didn't have a job.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
But with all my physical ailments, and then my brain, I drank so much I pickled my brain.
Uh-huh.
Um, I have trouble learning and like remembering things. I don't remember my past anymore very much.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am going the disability route. I figured I paid into it enough
Yeah.
being a dental assistant that maybe that's something I should do.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause with my Crohn's disease, physical ailments, and then bad depression, I I just would miss out on work so many days. I figured I'd lose my job.
Yeah. And I'm glad that that you are going for a disability because yeah, that should I mean those are very legit reasons to do that. I just know it
you
takes
also
such a
say,
long time, for it to be like approved
Yes,
for it.
I've been denied three
I
times.
think they say 3 times is the number. Like after that, like they approve you finally. Um, so yeah, like you
Um,
probably, but I also heard that even though if you say for example you've been in this fight for a year, they give you all that back pay.
yeah, I did hear that. That would be a blessing.
um, y'all say a prayer for Texas Dixon. She should get more
Yeah.
results back in the morning.
Is something
More
going on with
results
her
in the
now?
morning. Okay,
Yeah.
we're praying for you, honey. You're gonna get a clean bill of health. That's what we're praying on. We're manifesting. Yeah, they back pay you. Yep, to the very first time you applied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting with them for mine, and it's been
What? You don't qualify?
no. They turned me down.
Easy peasy? Oh no.
Is it because your husband works?
At first, that was the first reason. The second reason was that they didn't consider it 100% disabled.
That's
Uh,
that's dumb.
well, my insurance company did. The government said yeah. State said yeah, but Social Security said no.
Yes, I'm by the state marked as
And I'm
handicapped
like,
and disabled.
what? I've had a handicap tag for 10 years.
Yep. I can't walk very far with my hip and my spine. I'll just be walking along and all of a sudden my poles and my spine shift and it goes click and I'm like I'm going to fall on the floor.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
Vixen. That's a sad fact is yeah, they will deny you. The first rule is deny, 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 and then they'll consider it. You know what they're banking on, right? And this is gonna sound really harsh when I say it out loud.
Yeah, that you'll give up, right?
Well, that or something else is gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't think
Uh,
of it that way.
yep.
Uh,
Unaliving.
you ever have a life expectancy test done?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I would hate to look at that.
I had one of those done by an insurance company
Oh, okay.
because I had a long-term disability. It was a third party. It was paid for by my employer, and I didn't even know I had it until after I had my surgery. And they're like, "Oh, your short-term ran out, but your long-term is going to pick up." I said, "What long-term? I didn't pay for that. The employer did." And they had to pay me from the time I was 38 until 65. And I had to yeah, let me unfilter, damn you. Sorry. You see how her comment popped up and it had the little eyeball with the little slashy thing through it and it was gray? That's a filtered comment. It filtered it for some reason. You can click on the little eyeball and it'll pop the comment up and you hit unfilter. You highlight the dot and then unfilter it. Unless it's
Okay.
something rude and nasty and then you don't unfilter it and you go in and block the person. But if it's like Vixen saying, yeah, I don't want a life expectancy done, it filtered that for some odd reason. Who knows?
I don't know why it filters
Okay.
comments like that, but
It's the AI. AI does it. It's actually the actual app itself. But yeah, I had to have one of those done by the insurance company because they wanted to know if it was a viable choice for them to buy me out because I was tired of getting it. Like they paid me monthly, and I used to make. Okay, here's the thing. I was really good at my job. I made $22 an hour, and I was quality control. And I was on my way to be the first female supervisor they'd ever had in 120 years in that building. And I got hurt. And my career went out the window.
Yeah, I fell
Basically,
from the deer stand
everything
and
went out the
that's
window.
where my
So, they had to, I was 38 when it happened. And they had to pay me from then until 65. And that's a chunk of change, just so you know. It's a chunk. But they paid me on a 40-hour check. And I had never worked 40 hours a week. Like, I worked sometimes 60 hours, 65 a week. I never worked 40, except the very first week I worked there. They had to go back to the very first week to find a 40-hour check on me.
Oh,
And they paid me the lowest amount they possibly could.
of course.
And
Yeah.
I approached them after about 8 years. I was like, I'm tired of this monthly thing because at the time we had to do work on the house. There were things that needed to be done. And financially, we were struggling because of my medical bills. Like, my surgery was $1.4 million.
Yeah, mine too.
And my part of it was 14 grand. So, yeah, we were drowning in medical bills. So,
Yep.
I approached them about a settlement. And believe it or not, I have a great lawyer. He's a dog. I mean, he is a junkyard dog. I love him. We won. We got the Hartford to settle. They never settle. Never. Never. Like, you can't look it up and find where they've settled with somebody easily. It took 11 months. And they settled with me. They bought me out. I had to give up 5 years of my disability because they had to pay me till I was 65. So I gave up the last 5 years so they would one lump sum settle. And then I had to dump a ton of money into my house because it's old.
Yeah. Vehicle
But,
repair.
like Social Security, yeah, they absolutely 1,000%. My daughter, who has MS, who had a stroke at 28, her MS is progressing. She's had 2 major relapses since then. She's only 31.
Wow.
She's the one that just her adoption was final on her babies a couple of weeks ago. They turned her down because she can technically still function. She's not in a wheelchair yet. That's how they look at it.
that's sad that they
Even though
look at
she
it that
has
way.
MS that is incurable, they will not, like, she does not qualify. My youngest daughter, who has severe epilepsy, who has she was born with a birth defect. It affected 2/3 of the right side of her brain. She cannot, like, she will not ever be able to live alone.
Yeah.
She had to be seizure free for 5 years before they would even let her consider getting a driver's license. She has to go to a driver's school to pass all the classes before she can even take her test because of her learning disability. She doesn't qualify, according to them. She cannot hold down a
You would
job.
think epilepsy would be just a shoe-in.
Well, she can't work because Olivia has, like, she's a unicorn. Most children born with polymicrogyria do not survive past the age of 2 because it
Oh, my
normally
burner account's in the
brain.
room.
Huh?
Sorry. I was in another live and I come over to my other phone and it's sitting in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
Maybe that's
Sandra.
why you couldn't
But-
see the mute and all that.
I don't know. But like, Olivia, she's gonna struggle for the rest of her life. Like, she has a learning disability and she is a bit, delayed on some things. But like my child, she can't work because like when it came to simple things like learning your multiplication tables because it affects her memory, she can't memorize things. It took 6 years for us to teach her address.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have trouble with my phone number. I can only imagine.
When I say that their first instinct is to deny you, they will deny you until you run out of air.
Yeah.
I mean, like my dad was lucky in a sense because he was a veteran. All of his stuff, he went through the VA, which is a horrible, horrible thing to do because the VA let my father leave this planet when he was 57
Yeah.
because of their mistake. Don't get me started on the VA. That's a long ass story.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Who was in the box saying someone has dementia in the family? Was it you, Sandra?
Yeah, my grandma.
I took before it rape 2.5 years ago, when I was still an alcoholic, my grandma was suffering from dementia and I moved in with her and my grandpa and I carried her till the end. It was a quick downfall because my grandpa up and died on us one morning and she slowly followed, well, not slowly, she quickly followed him. So I understand how hard dementia is probably on you.
Yeah, well, my great aunt, which is my cousin, she's my second cousin. We look just alike. We look like twins. It's kind of weird because like we don't share that much of a relation. She's my second cousin, but
Yeah.
we look just alike. We even sound alike. Her husband and my husband say it's kind of weird because like we even wear the same color on the same day, even if we don't talk about it. Her mom, probably the sweetest lady on the planet, had a very aggressive journey with dementia. It took 5 years
Oh, okay.
from the onset until the end.
Yeah, I don't know how long because we were wondering what was going on, obviously, for a while. The sisters were bitter, her daughters were bitter to her, thinking it was attention seeking and all this kind of different stuff. And I'm going, no, there's something going on. So my grandpa called me and he's like, she walked down the street, got lost, wasn't wearing shoes, you need to come move in. And I'm like, okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dementia is a
Well-
very sad thing.
It is. My grandfather had it too, and it was really bad. That's what eventually ended up taking him.
Well, like, my great aunt, it started with little things with her. Like, it went from she was independently living by herself. Like, my uncle Doc had passed away 30 years ago. and she was living by herself. You know, she was independent this whole time. She'd been living by herself. She was a 5 shot a day diabetic.
That's extra scary.
Yeah, and she weighed like 112 pounds. I mean, she was a little tiny woman. You wouldn't expect her to have, like her cholesterol scared the life out of me. Like literally, her cholesterol was almost 400.
Wow.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
like, how is somebody so tiny? How? How? I understand
Right.
somebody like me who eats cheese on everything, but this woman was like, really? She was a little bitty tiny thing. Yeah. She went from living by herself, everything was fine. She would drive to Houston to see my cousin. She had her own car, everything, and then she started forgetting her insulin.
Yep. That's what
She
I
would
was
forget,
thinking would be the scary part.
she would forget that she took it and double dose herself, or she would forget altogether. We noticed that she had food in her refrigerator that was expired. And this woman was the biggest neat freak. You could eat off her floors at any time of the day or night, any day of the week. And she had expired food in her fridge, and her house was starting to get dusty and cluttered. And,
Yeah.
you know, in the span of 6 months, like she fell and broke her hip. And that was the turning point. That's what tipped it. When she fell, it just went at Mach 78 into straight up, she can't even bathe herself anymore.
Yeah, bathing was a very big debacle.
Yeah, it was like a war in that house.
Yes.
Bathe.
Exactly.
But like, she didn't even realize that she hadn't been home in 2 years. Like my cousin came and got her because she was here, and my cousin lives in Houston, a whole nother state away, and she didn't even realize that she hadn't been home in a year. And then 2 years rolled around, she didn't even know about going home. She didn't remember it. It was heartbreaking to watch. Because
Yeah.
like that was when I was little. Like she was like the greatest person ever. My great grandmother was my nanny, and you know, same thing kind of happened to her. It's like, okay, so this is my future. Great.
Yeah, my mom's freaking out.
They can actually test you for it if you want to know.
Really? I haven't looked into
Yeah, genetic testing. They can test you for it. You have to find the right doctor that can do it. I forget what the test is called. Crap. But they can actually. It's part of the genetic testing. They see if you have the markers for it. Some is undetectable though. Like I know, like Bruce Willis.
the Lewy body. Yeah.
Yeah, like his is. I don't believe that's the one. I don't think that's is detectable.
He doesn't
like,
have that one.
And somebody could correct me, but I don't think you can actually test and catch that one.
Right.
There's some of them that they can't catch, but then there's some they can.
Okay.
Like you can be tested to see if you have the markers for Alzheimer's. Just like you can be tested for the BRCA gene mutation that involving breast cancer. Genetic testing actually can tell you a lot. It can tell you a whole lot. Whether you want to know it or not.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to know all of that.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is be sure you want to know
Yeah.
before you do the testing.
Oh,
Like be sure that you can deal with what the answer is going to be. Because if the answer is, oh yeah, you have this and this and this, be sure you can handle that. Yes, basically. Because some of us, we walk around oblivious to some things. We're like, oh, I'd rather not know. But the way I look at it, because I had all the testing done because of like my oldest daughter has MS. My youngest daughter had, a birth defect, and I want to know, did I do this to them?
yeah.
That's my thing. I just wanted to know if I'm the one who did it to them.
I can understand that.
Do you have any kids, Roxy?
No, when I was young, I assumed I would because that's what I was supposed to do.
What's your necklace?
But then I began partying and I just knew it would be irresponsible for me to ever get pregnant. Plus, Crohn's disease, and when my spine was broken and I was never supposed to walk the next day, I was told I couldn't, plus being my size, I couldn't birth a child.
Oh, okay.
So I just had my tubes fried, and then, you know, that's just how it's been.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I agree, Jennifer. They should make everybody go to therapy first. But like I've been in therapy since I was 19, so you know I'm pretty much like, yeah, bring it on.
You're always like,
I am not
Yeah.
always that way.
Is that your daughter?
Bird. Yeah.
Just found out she has something that comes out around 40, end of life, 50s, 60s. What? And she's 34? What does she have?
oh no.
Yeah, like I said, that some of those the life expectancy, yeah, you see that eval, and that's an eye opener. But you know, plot twist, they figured that, oh, I could possibly live to be 70, 80 years old.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
surprised to see what that was, Jennifer. Yeah, okay. Let us know, because I'd be scared. Stuff like that scares me. My brother, he was a type 1 diabetic. They found it when he was a juvenile. He was non-compliant and therefore landed him in dialysis 3 times a week. His kidneys were failing, obviously. If it wasn't for this, he got put on the list, on the new kidney list, and he got a call one day. He was driving home from dialysis, and he got a call, and they basically said, "We need you to come to the hospital ASAP. We have a kidney for you." So and they need to figure out, they need to run tests to make sure match and all that stuff. So he went like, I mean, I swear to God, like he was like a bat out of hell. He was there at that hospital. And he ended up getting a kidney from a 16-year-old girl who passed away in a car wreck. And she was a donor. Or her
Yeah, my
parents
mom
said.
has a hard time with the fact that I want to be a donor.
Yeah, I'm
Jennifer
a
found
donor. Huntington's
Huntington's. Oh,
disease.
shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I don't know
Oh my
anything
God.
about that. What is that about?
Oh, Huntington.
A bunch of god awful.
Is it?
It's one of those diseases that it
Okay,
just
thank
doesn't.
you, Jennifer.
It just doesn't, take the person. It tortures you first.
Oh no. You can walk, ruins your body. Oh my goodness. Okay,
I think she means you can't.
so Roxy, you see that comment right there where it shows the eye with the line? Click on
Yep.
that.
Sorry, I already got it.
Oh, you already got
Sorry,
it.
you have it. You have it.
All right.
You can't
Next
walk.
one, let her try to do it. Oh my
I really
gosh.
think you should let me. I have an update waiting to do.
Oh,
So
okay. That's fine. We'll wait till yeah, we can wait another day then for that.
And Snifty was saying that she has to have her mods update once a week because TikTok is changing.
Oh yeah, I get updates on like the different rules and regulations. Like I get it because I've been an affiliate for a while, and like I get notified constantly. It's like every.
Hi, Sarah.
It seems like week
Yeah.
that I get notified. Oh yeah, this is changing. Oh yeah, this is changing. Oh,
You're
this
talking
is
about within
changing.
the
Oh, and
TikTok app or what? or from like the update from like like this like your app store or whatever, or Google Play.
Oh, mine updates on its own.
Because mine
It's
is
an
a
automatic
phone.
update.
Mine is through my app. All my updates
Mine
happen
updates on its own.
automatically. Like I don't have to like click to update them. They just update. But it's a setting that I have turned on.
Yeah, you have to turn on automatic updates.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Plus, I have to go to the bathroom.
That's fine. Yeah, well, we're probably gonna go ahead and end it anyways. So, I didn't want to keep everybody on long anyways. I was gonna
Thank you,
turn it off,
Jennifer.
but thank you, Roxy, for accepting to be my mod. I'm excited. You're now in the chat, and so now we're besties for the rest of our lives. Too bad, so sad. Sorry, not sorry. So,
Okay.
so I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, thanks for the information. Have a good night, Texas Vixen. And Sandra, I'll talk to you later, alligators. Oh, actually, Sandra, if you have a minute, will you call me? Because I want to talk about that text you sent me.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, just call me. Like, give me like 2 minutes and call me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Roxy, we'll talk to you tomorrow, hun.
Bye,
Night,
everybody.
All
y'all.
right. Good night, everybody. Call me. Like, give me like.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Night,
everybody.
All
y'all.
right. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.